Right, let's have a look. Where we at, Barry? No, this is definitely not the Whiskey Trail. 100%. Hopefully it might spit us back onto it though. Right, take it to my day, don't do. Right, well that's a good sign if he's just come down here, so. Mindful, he's backing him off. so if you've just joined us, hello, how's it going? You alright? You're joining us here on the A9 blah 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 in Scotland. I was looking for a quicker route than rather than going back to Inverness and down the A9. I thought I was going on the Whiskey Trail the other side of Fours, but I'm headed towards a place called Granton-on-Spey. And hopefully I can cut across and pick back up on the Whiskey Trail, which will then spit me out the other side of Aviemore. That's the plan anyway. That is the plan. I think I come off a junction before I should have done. But it is what it is. Road conditions are quite wet, well, damp. It's raining on and off. There's a car now coming up with riggers. It's a fine, average day in the Scottish Highlands. Just mindful of this car, it's just coming up close to me now. I don't know where they come from, they just appear. Conditions are a little bit bumpy. The sun's trying its best peekaboo through clouds. It's flashing an ankle at the weekend, but it is raining on and off more times than a new bride's nightie. Just mindful where this car is. It's made up my arse. I can't. It goes out of sight. Just sit in middle of the trailer, you see. You've got a full load on, you can't see them. Scenery about underneath me. And this car wants me passing me now. No, not yet. Give it dangerous that. Hang your fire, pal, hang fire. Hang fire, lad, hang fire. The Scottish Highlands. No gas, just rolling him down here now. Just letting gravity do its work. Bit of retarder. Otherwise, when it rains and the temperature changes on the windows, it starts misting up. Sweeping right-hander, 2 zebras out, full screen. branches. Car coming towards us. Could be. Our front headlights in a bit, make sure we've not cracked anything on that. It didn't bang, but just tittles. Just tickling and feckling, the nose. Right, welcome to the Highlands. Fido. We're going to go towards Granton-on-Spey. Not one Darren. Yeah, baby. Granton-on-Spey, 6 miles. Oncoming vehicles in the middle of the road. Just mindful, it's this bridge here. Just backing him off. Car's seen us. There's now 2 cars behind us, they should get past us now. Sod's law, there's one coming towards us, so it may be a while. Junction up ahead, one looking like it's coming out from the right. Or is it parked up in a driveway? I don't know. Just mindful. No, it's in a driveway. Right, these 2 cars should flip past me now. It's crossed. Behind me. Banging on the big bass drum. Oh, what a picture. Sticking in your family. Album! Right, now 2 cars behind me. We did have one, but we're now joined by another one. past, get on with it. He keeps sticking his nose out. There's a white car behind me. It keeps sticking its nose out and it's frightened to commit. There we go. Get gone. Hopefully the other one will follow suit. There's another one as well. Cairngorms National Park, apparently, according to that sign there before. Yeah, road conditions are wet here because it's the sun can't get under these big conifer trees. So we're just mindful. We are descending. Just mindful I don't slide. You get like a greasy feel to the road when it's wet like this in these kind of forests. Maybe it's the residue off the trees, I don't know. Two cars now behind me. Heading towards a place called Granton-on-Spey, and I think this whiskey trail is going to be the other side of it. It should, fingers crossed, spit me out this road onto the A95. That's the plan anyway. To save me going all the way back down to Inverness and then coming down the A9. I'm hoping this way will cut me through, and I'm trying to get out the other side of Aviemore and then onto the A9. Not flying on, it's a national speed limit of 40 mile an hour for us, but we're getting up to 40 a couple of times and just tickling and feckling because it's not the best of roads for screwing one of these about on. We are fully loaded. Got a load of timber on. Going back to England. Back him off because we're descending here at a rapid rate of knots. It's no bother, that's 16 foot, we'll piss that. But just mindful, I have to take a nice wide swing now, just watching for anything coming. It's an arch bridge, so we want to hit it in the middle. Oh dear, there you go, that's not handy. Look at it, cars sinners. Catch it just in the middle, we'll be alright. We don't want to hit them at an angle. Thank you. It's an arch bridge on an angle, so we didn't want to hit it side on. I'm sure I'll get a clip out of that. Luckily we didn't meet a big one from Wigan. We are the big one from Wigan. Again, just mindful here. Don't want to be flying on. It's up and down like a roller coaster. Into a 30, so just back him off. This should be coming in towards Granton-on-Spey now. I think, yeah, it is. So from 30 to 20, we just back him off. A scenic route down there, then we could have turned left, but it's 24 miles and it looked like one hell of a tight road. Yappy dog. Just mindful here, there's a car on the right hand side. I don't know which way it's going to turn out. I think it's turning the other way. Obviously the bus is just turning now. Fella there with a couple of kids. Truck coming towards me. Just roll him up here. Just roll him up to Leeds. Mindful of any pedestrians now. It's mindful of pedestrians stepping out from behind these vehicles. We come down here now. This should put us onto the A95, which is what I want. The A95 then will put me down towards the A9, the other side of Aviemore. So just mindful. Mirrors. Lights are changing. Mirrors. Right, come on. Come on, baby. So on the A95, Perth A9. Again, road does tighten down here, so we're just mindful of anything coming up. There are barriers out and whatnot. I'll ring him back later. Truck and a container there. I don't know what he's doing. Is he spinning it round or what, or is he reversing into there? I do not know. Is he trying to get turned? There's some manoeuvre. Go on, lad, keep her lit. Right, excuse me. He's in, he's got it. The boy's done good. Right. have to let this traffic come towards me now and clear. There's a car and a van, don't know what else. There's hundreds of them now, they're coming from everywhere. Right, van's flashing me, so we'll thank the van when we get to him in a minute. That was some reverse that then in there, pal. What a driver. Good driver that. All in a day's work. Just another day at the office. Right, where we at? Bingo. Perth. A9, A95. That's the Badger. Just coming out of this 20 now. Towards over the speed limit, which again for us is 40. So it just cuts that corner out, do you know what I mean? Going all the way down to up to Inverness and then coming all the way back. If I can pick up the 95 here now, it will spit us out the other side of Aviemore. It'll save us a lot of pissing about. So where we are, Keith, this one. We don't want Keith, we want Perth. This should be, I think, the Whiskey Trail, or to the side of it anyway. Put us back onto Whiskey Trail. There we go, Aviemore, blah blah blah. We're 14 miles off Aviemore. Delaney Bridge. Yeah, if I'd have gone for the Whiskey Trail from Fours, where I was, I would have had to gone all the way down the 96 towards Elgin and Keith. And it would have added time on. But I've gone back to Inverness, and I've had to go like 20 miles back through Nairn and all the way to Inverness and whatnot, and then pick up the A9 and come down. So I just thought, head towards Granton-on-Spey, cut through and cut across, which is what I've done. Just mindful, car coming out here at this junction too, coming towards me. Road does get a bit bumpy. Road conditions, however, have dried up now, the sun's out. But all that can change in 2 minutes. There's a lot of cloud over there with heavy rain falling. This should be the Whiskey Trail that we're on now. Mindful, traffic's going to overtake us now. There's a couple of cars behind us. We've got a good straight run if they want. A good straight run with bends in, you know what I mean? We thought bend hither and thither. there's a van coming up the arse now. Go on lad, get past. Go on lad, on you go, keep it lit boy, go on. Go on LP, go on. Go on now so you will. Go on now Mrs Doyle so you will LP. Wind's picking up again. Not much conversation on this vlog, I've nothing to say really, so we're just enjoying the view. If that's alright with you. If anything comes up though, we'll talk about it. But at the moment, we've nothing to say. Just enjoying the view, just tickling and fettling, that all's. This, that and t'other. Backing him off, we are descending. Right, mirrors, I'm expecting this traffic start coming past me. Here's one. The next one will get past, but the third one's a wagon, so that won't come past. It may do, I don't know. Swine, Julie, diddle diddle. Name that tune. To see that a lot of these potholes seems to have been patched recently. Not a particularly good job of patching them, but it's better than the craters that was in that were there last time I come down this whisky trail. They were horrible. It's a busy old road too, is this? Megan from Wigan coming towards me. Just mindful where I'm going to meet him. Right on bumpy with my throws behind mirrors as he comes through. Julie from Dromule. Aye, she's my Julie from Dromule. It's come as you are, there'll only be the two of us. It's like a lovely place, like, isn't it? I'm having tea for two, just me and my Julie from Dromule. That wind every now and again just picking you up, just catching you and pushing. Two people in the bushes over there. I think the cyclists. I think there's two cyclists. Yeah, they're on like a little road end thing there. Julie from Dromule. Megan from Wigan coming towards us. I can see it through them trees coming. I'm going to meet him right on this corner. I'll just back him off ready. I can just get round them before he comes at me. There we go. Good lad. On you go, pal. On you go, pal. I'll pay. Aviemore, Perth, A95, A9, bingo. Four miles from Aviemore. get you onto A9 and then we'll call it a day with this video. There's not been much talking on this. I didn't have much to say. I've just been enjoying views, to be honest. We've not brayed on, we've just kept the speed limit all the way down, and some of the roads weren't good for braying on. But it was a catch-22, I felt, as if I go all the way up to bloody back from where I was, all the way across to Inverness is nearly 20 mile, and then all the way down from Inverness to Aviemore is a good few mile. If I want the start of the Whiskey Trail, I would have had to go all the way across to like Elgin and Keith, that way on. I'd have been, you know, I was in 2 minds with it, then just continue to Aberdeen and run down the A90. A92, sorry. A92, A90, whatever. So I thought it was 6 and 2 3s, so I thought if I head towards Granton-on-Spey, I'll cut across and I'll join the A95 further down. And we're going to be going right in a minute and picking up for the A9 for Perth. But no, there's not been much. I've not felt as if I had anything to talk about on this particular video. I've just been enjoying scenery. I absolutely love it up here, mate. Even if it's windy and raining, do you know what I mean? I still love it. It's mindful. I'm going to get onto A9, then I'm going to pull him in at a lay-by. I just want to check these straps. Just make sure that everything's hunky-dory. I can't see anything loose, but that's not to say that something isn't loose, do you know what I mean? I'd rather stop and be safe than sorry, than it clattering all over fucking A9 and closing road. Half a mile we should be turning right onto 39. Could have got in that lay-by, to be fair, but it's a bit windy. It's a bit windy. Hey, this should be my turning now for A9. Caught a little bit of the Whiskey Trail, but not much of it. I mean, a lot of it's uneven and shite anyway. You're better off coming down it empty. It's not sexy. It's bumpy.
After 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Right, so this is about it from me. I'm going to pull into the next lay-by here, just quickly check these straps, and then we'll get cracking on. I have been your old mate Borothea. Once again, you, my friend, have been beautiful. Join me on the next one. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Join me on the next one. Bye-bye.